Hi, I'm taking a chance. Throwing myself out there. I'm looking to see what type of response that I receive regarding me. So, a little bit of background. I've lived very trauma filled, challenged life from probably the age of 7 forward, and I've had to overcome more obstacles than I care to admit. But it comes to my understanding through the awakening period that I've been blessed to have, that everything that I went through, I chose to go through before I even got here. Imagine that. I wanted to live a life filled with trials and tribulations so that I could learn lessons and overcome obstacles that I was never able to say were actual obstacles. I always was told that they were challenges and that we were being tested and that we had to overcome those challenges and pass those tests in order to put that behind us. But I actually never really put it behind me completely because I always held on to some of what I endured, because during the course of my life, there have been so many people that have needed assistance in order to be able to understand how things are or why things are. Um, Not so much answers, but different ways to think about things to broaden your horizons, so to speak, or to give you different ideas on how to create a better ending, one more suited to what your core beliefs are. And through my own journey of healing, which was pretty much forced upon me, I lost my legs. I was dealing with memory issues and short temperedness, and they told me that I had multiple sclerosis, except I really didn't have multiple sclerosis. That was just another test. And I chose not to believe what the doctors were telling me, and I chose to find an alternative route. Although I suffered for a long time with those ailments as they continued to get worse and worse, it also gave me the strength and the determination to see it to a better end. And when the day came that I was finally able to go see a holistic doctor, that man gave me back my life. And the first day I saw him, I told him, uh, hey, doc, my name is Wendy, and today is day one of my transformation and my healing. And I know that you will be able to help me because you were sent to me. And he just looked at me and smiled and said, well, let's back up and start from the beginning. And I was like, okay. And he told me that I did not suffer from the debilitating ailments that were coming over my body because, you know, somewhere along the line, the universe decided that I should have white matter in my brain. It actually turned out that I was suffering from parasites, and my entire body, including my brain, was consumed with that pesky parasite. And let me tell you, they were stuck. It took a lot of courage, a lot of determination, a lot of herbal healing, meditations, and spiritual upgrades in order to get through all of that, because I knew that there was light on the other side. I just had to get there. And I was diligent, kept my notebooks, let everybody know occasionally on my Facebook profile that, how I was progressing. And I can honestly tell you that I started in November, the end of November, and 3 months, maybe four tops. I'd have to go back to my notes and look, but I no longer suffered from parasites. And then months later, I no longer suffered from the residual side effect of them. And it's been endurance and getting my body back to what it was before I was given a wake up call, told that I had to stop dead in my tracks. Paralyzation does that for you, I suppose, but I still went to work and I still did everything I had to do. It took me longer to be able to get there. It took me different ways to adapt to my circumstances so that I can do my job because it was important to me. I was taking care of people who couldn't take care of themselves, and it was a 24 7 hour, 7 day rather, a week job. Like it was a kid, it was like a responsibility. You couldn't just call out sick, you couldn't say you couldn't do it. And needless to say, I kept that job as long as I could. And then my situation worsened and things changed, and I was forced to leave. And that was because I needed to heal. And I'm so very glad that I listened. And I'm so very glad that I did what I did. Because not only am I a stronger individual coming out on the other side, but I'm also more knowledgeable and more aware and extremely eager to help everyone get to where I am. And where I am is like filled with abundancy, actually. I am the product of a miracle. I am a miracle. My life started out tragically. Well, it didn't start out tragically, but it became very tragic and trauma related, and I'm old. So I endured for, I don't know, 50 years. But it was all for the benefit of where I am right now. And I realize that. And I am so ready to grab hold of each and every one who wants to ascend, who wants better, who wants to get out of the rat race and dive into the path, especially if you choose to take the path I took. If you allow me to hold your hand and walk you through, I am very positive that we will both be blessed at the end because you let me help you, because I was able to help you, because the universe gave me the gifts to be able to help you, because you deserve just as much. I deserve just as much as you, but you deserve more. Because when you give, you get back. And the vibration that I'm holding on to is very high. And I would like to share that with everyone. I would like everyone's frequency to just go up a notch, just one notch, and see how much more joy there is in your life. I know I figured that out, and I'm so very happy that I did. If you, any comments that you have in regards to my debut, because this is the first time I'm telling you that I have ever done anything to such a magnitude, like with camera. See, I'll talk to anybody about anything, anywhere, but the whole idea of a camera makes me scared. So please give me your feedback and let me know where I stand, what I need to improve, how I need to go forward in order to captivate the ones that I want to capture, that I want to be able to offer my assistance to. Thank you, friends. Thank you, family. I look forward to hearing your feedback. Have a blessed day.